What's up, guys? I'm back with another day trading recap for March 3rd, 2023. Today I traded SPY as normal. Yesterday, if you had watched my video, what I was looking for is a play, either a gap above from previous day's close with a touch and then a rip to 4,000, a gap above 4,000, touch 4,000, or some play off the 39.50. The play actually came. We had a gap. So then once I saw the gap, my play was going to be fill gap and then look to run. And I went 0 for 1 on one of my trades, and I only took one today. And I let my biases get the best of me, but I was playing this gap fill, and we never got it. So that's where the one trade went. I added twice actually on this trade. I added, I believe, at the VWAP retouch, and then I also added at the when we almost broke 401. 401 was looking like a real good entry area, and then I was watching for this gap fill, and we just never got it. We came within 5 points, and I don't know, some traders might count that as filled, or quote unquote close enough. But no, I mean that's still a very present gap, and so that's where I got bit on this reversal. I didn't really give it the time of day, thinking that it was going to bounce against and not fill that gap. I really thought we were going to come down and test that gap, but I was wrong. And the second part of that, what I was saying is that for my outlook yesterday was that trend days. We've seen a lot of Fridays with nice trend days, and I kind of thought with the 7-day beatdown we had, one green, I thought it would be pretty easy for us to have another green trend day, and I was actually spot on right. I wasn't even able to capitalize on that, but it was a fantastic trend day for us. But like I said, I was 0 for 1. I took that one trade, and then I was done. I wasn't going to let it go more against me than that. But yeah, as for Monday, I think it'll be interesting. We now are around this 40-50 area. We are able to almost touch it, 40-48 on SPX. I'd like to see us kind of open around this 40-50 area. Or again, now that we're seeing we had a good Fed speaker on today with what they said, and some good data coming out. I'd like to see us open above 40-50 after the weekend, touch it, and continue this trend up. Back into this 4100 area. I haven't harped on it enough. If you haven't heard me talk about it enough, that is. So I'd like to see us open above 40-50, test it, and see what we do around there. Otherwise, if we open below 40-50 and we kind of come up and the buyers really aren't there, then I'll look for plays. Ultimately back down to 4,000. Whether or not we see that on Monday, that's to be seen. But those will be my main watches for tomorrow. Quickly we'll look at the SPY and see if anything else is. Oops, that's not. As for the SPY, kind of the same deal. This 405 area is a key level. We're getting right into the bottom of what was our previous supply zone, so that'll act as resistance. But if we break 405, 405 is going to be a key level for us. And so if we're able to break that with volume, especially on a daily time frame, then I might look at call swings or swinging some calls, as long as you don't have crazy news that opens before market. Anything like that, like CPI or stuff, I'd have to check the news chart for next week. Pretty sure we don't have anything too crazy, but I could be wrong. And so if we do come up, break above 405 with good daily volume, we can see that volume's really been stepping up here. I'd probably take a call swing with like a Friday expiration of potentially a 410 or somewhere in that area. See if we can retest, kind of this upper channel that we were and up here. That would be kind of nice to see that 407, potentially all the way up to 415. But that'll be my main watches for Monday. As always, the pre-market always plays a big role, especially with gaps. Obviously, don't let your biases get too out of control with the gap fills. But yeah, that'll be my main watch for Monday. Otherwise, as always, trade smart, trade safe, and make sure you live to trade another day, as well as have a good weekend, and we'll see you Monday.